Good afternoon, everybody. How are you going today? Alright, today's date is the 11th of the 3rd, 2024. And while going through the ABC News and reading what's happening, I come across this interesting article I wish to share with you. It's from ABC Illawarra, and it's by Justin Huntstar. Thanks for this article, Justin. Alright, let's read the headline. How the electricity grid will cope with increased rooftop solar and the future of tariffs. Very important for a lot of my subscribers. And this is coming, people. Soon you will not be able to get any money at all for your rooftop solar. It goes into the history here a bit. Just have a read of this, okay? It means that feed-in tariffs, which have steadily been decreasing, okay, here it is here, will likely end altogether as more household solar systems are installed. Okay, so this is a signal that self-consumption of your own power. This is what I've been telling you. This is what I've been telling you. Okay, and to self-consume your own power properly, you need a hybrid inverter. Alright, so if you're going to make changes, you better get into it soon. Real soon, I tell you. Look at this. Energy service providers will soon increase the regulation of power sent back to the grid via a device called a dynamic operating envelope. Now, a lot of these grid-connected inverters, okay, if you're a registered grid tie, okay, they will just send a do not operate signal to that inverter. Oh, goodness me. You know, things are not looking good, people. Things are not looking good in the neighbourhood. What is a microgrid? Okay, what is a microgrid? My house is a microgrid. I am totally 100% self-sufficient. I am not connected to the main grid at all. I am my own grid. This is a really, really interesting article, and I'm actually gonna put the link to this article at the bottom of the system, at the bottom of the page. Okay, this is a really, really interesting article. Thanks, Justin. You did a great job there. Now we'll just pop outside and have a quick look at the so-called microgrid system that I'm trying to build and show you how to build. I'm just waiting on an electrician. I've still got my fingers crossed. Okay, here we are. This is the system I'm trying to show you how to build. I use DIA. I never used to use DIA, okay, but now I only use DIA inverters to do jobs. Look, they're a very heavy industrial built inverter. I'll link the videos I want you to look at the end of the video, so just let it go to the end, pause it, and then you'll see some video links. These are a really, really good inverter. How do I know that, Chris? Because this is my off-grid house system, and my house, like I said earlier, is off-grid. And this is my 8 kilowatt DIA that runs everything. Alright, so we're going to have a look at power sharing when I set this up. Okay, now I'm going to set this one here up as the grid. We won't be backfeeding or anything like that, but that one will be powering this one, so we can do some load sharing tests, and we can program this to use its own solar first all the time, no matter whether you're connected to the grid or not, and just save your battery for those peak times and for when the grid's down. Notice I said when, not if, because the grid is going down more and more and more and more and more because it can't literally keep up. It can't cope anymore. This is the future I see, okay? This is the future I see. Everyone powering their own homes with free electricity from the sun, and their power is their responsibility. And we've been doing it for, I don't know, 12 years or more, off-grid. Alright, this is the future I see for every home. Alright? If the grid stays. If the grid goes, then this is the future. Here. So on this side, we have no grid. On this side, we have if you want to keep the grid. Alright, keep safe everyone. Bye for now.
Keep on moving on.